Well, welcome to New Testament 2 online at Southeastern. My name is Noah Kelly. I'm going to be your professor this semester, and I'm really looking forward to our studies together, studying through Acts through Revelation. And I hope you're excited and ready to really dig into these letters. I think this is going to be a really great semester, and I hope it is for you. I pray it is for you. I've prayed for each of you by name, and we'll pray for you this semester as you try to do your best to manage the course load that we have here before us, and as well as your other responsibilities, whether they be church or family or just everything else you have going on. I know it's a lot of work, but God is great, and He can strengthen us and help us to do what we need to do. So this is the welcome video for this class, and I just want to give you a chance to get to know who I am and what's the nature of the course that you're going to take here. So my name is Noah Kelly. I was born in Pennsylvania. I was converted at about 23 when a coworker shared the gospel with me. And I'm married. I've been married for 8 years. My wife and I have 4 children, and all from ages 6 to 1 year old, and one on the way due in June. So it's a very busy house here. And also I'm very busy with my studies. I am a PhD student here at Southeastern Seminary. I'm very privileged to be here. I love this school, and I'm just very excited about the mission of this school, and really glad to be here. I am studying biblical studies with an emphasis in New Testament, and my major professor is Dr. Black. So I'm very interested, especially in New Testament Greek. That's probably my strongest area, but also hermeneutics, biblical theology. I'm also interested in those areas too. So what is this class about? Well, you are in the New Testament 2 class, and this is a study of the books of Acts through Revelation, walking from the books of Acts to Revelation. So as we engage in this material together, I want you to know that I am interested in you not only learning the intellectual material, but also growing as followers of Christ. It's really important to me that we understand how knowledge and the Christian life work together. After all, we are at a seminary, and mostly what we deal with is knowledge. But I like to think about it in terms of the way the metaphor of a map. So let's say you want to go somewhere. You need to know how to get there. And a map is crucial. If your map is not accurate, you will not end up where you want to be. Similarly, in the Christian life, we want to know Christ, to walk with Him, to please Him and serve Him, to know God through Christ, and there's knowledge that's important. However, knowledge is sufficient in the same way that a map does not get you to your destination unless you actually get on the road and drive and actually follow the map. Similarly, knowledge of Scripture, knowledge of Christian doctrine is insufficient unless we actually engage with it and live in light of it, unless we actually use it as a way to know Christ, unless we actually use it as a way to walk with Christ. So I want you to learn all of the content, yes, but I want you to engage with it this semester, and I hope that you engage with it in such a way that you will grow in your Christian walk, that your prayer life will grow, your knowledge of how to live according to Christ's word will grow, especially. So, and I'm here to help you with that. Please feel free to contact me with any questions that you have. On the Moodle page, there's a Ask Your Professor forum, and please feel free at any point to ask questions on there. Also, you can email me. My email is on the syllabus. So I want to get to know you as we have opportunity through that. And I want you to get to know each other and have a great learning experience together this semester. Let me just highlight a couple things on the syllabus here for you. One of the things is that you are going to be watching the lectures of Dr. Gravely. I know that those will be good lectures, and that you will learn a lot from that. The exams are based on that material, so make sure you are taking notes and trying to understand that to the best of your knowledge, and also let me know if there's some way that something that you're stuck on or don't understand. As far as the textbooks you'll be using, This semester we'll be reading through Kostenberger, Kellum, and Quarles, The Cradle, the Cross, and the Crown. That's your New Testament introduction. It's a great book. Very, very helpful, very readable. So that'll be good. The quizzes each week, as you can see from the syllabus, will be off of that book. Also, we will be reading this semester this book by Stephen Westerholm, Justification Reconsidered. And that has to do with the new perspective on Paul. Obviously, in Acts through Revelation, Paul's letters are a huge part of it. And so the new perspective on Paul has been very influential. And I'm not an expert in that area, but we're going to at least dive into it a little bit together and try to understand the issues at stake there. And then finally, we're also going to read this book, From Eden to the New Jerusalem by T. Desmond Alexander. And this is an introduction to a biblical theological approach to the Bible. And we want to especially ask ourselves, how can that help us as we are interpreting the books of Acts through Revelation? One of the things that if I can impress anything upon you this semester, it will be that if all you know is Acts through Revelation, then you don't even know Acts through Revelation, because Acts through Revelation is only one part of a whole Bible. And so this book is my attempt to help you to kind of process what does that mean as you interpret the Bible. So maybe a couple other things to mention. Please do read the syllabus and let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to post it in the Ask the Professor page, and then if it's maybe some of your other fellow students have the same questions. So let me know if you have any questions about assignments. I will highlight that the assignments are due every week. The assignments are due by Saturday at 8 p.m. I want you to make sure you understand that, so you'll have to plan ahead so that your assignments are due by Saturday at 8 p.m. And that is just to free you up. You are students in this class, yes, but I recognize that you are Christians and you have responsibilities to the church, and I don't want you to get pressured into feeling like every Sunday you have to rush through your time with your church or with your brothers and sisters in the Lord, and just get back to do your homework. So I want to free you up from just the pressure of that. And so by the time 8 o'clock comes every Saturday, work for me is just done. I just want to free you up to not be burdened by that. But you'll also have to plan accordingly. So if you have an exam that it takes an hour and a half, you'll have to start it at 6:30. Don't start it at 8. But other than that, I hope you will find that is a refreshing thing to do. Maybe I'll highlight just one more thing, and that is that instead of doing a paper this semester, instead of doing a research paper, I've divided the work that you'd be putting in that into 2 assignments. First is a Bible notebook assignment, and by that you'll already be reading through Acts through Revelation, and as you read through that, I want you to be summarizing the chapters. Every chapter, I want you to give a brief summary in your own words. At the end of every book, I want you to give what the main theme is in, maybe say a sentence, maybe 2. And then I want you to reflect on, what does that mean for following Christ? So you've just read through the book of Acts. You've summarized all the chapters in your own words. You've been able to put the main point in your own words. Well, what does that mean? So what? Who even cares about that? What's the point of all that? And how is that as God's word to you and me? How does that impact our lives? So that's the first assignment that you're going to be doing, and the second assignment that you'll be doing is a New Testament timeline. As we study the scriptures, there's a important historical dimension to it, and this is my way of helping you, giving you a way to really handle the material historically speaking, and put it into some form where you can understand just the flow of events, especially from Pentecost to the end of the New Testament period. So now the instructions for both of those are on Moodle, so please download those and take a good look at them, and then let me know if you have any questions afterwards. Let's see. I think that is about it. And I'll tell you what, if you need to contact me, again, there's the Ask the Professor forum if it's something that you think might be helpful for the class as a whole, as well as my email. Please feel free to email me. I will try to get back to you within 24 hours, and we will just have a great semester. So I hope this is a wonderful semester for you, and I'm looking forward to walking through it with you. So have a great semester.